Gemini placements. Gemini. I see you getting a lot of attention from others, maybe because you have this independent energy about you and people are intrigued. You also seem lighthearted when you are around people. You seem intellectual or intelligent to them as well. Whether you are or not, obviously, I mean, you are a Gemini, so I'm not surprised if you are actually intelligent. But people seem to think that you are one of a kind or a sore thumb or someone that is different than the crowd. The shepherd, not the sheep. That's what I heard. You could be an entrepreneur or a self-employed, or you could be your own boss. Or maybe that's what you're working towards. You could also be you could be working as a manager position where you supervise others, where other people come to you to ask for your opinion or what to do. Okay. There are also people that fear you, by the way. It's like they think twice before they say something to you. You seem very put together to others. Like this is all about how others perceive you and see you. People look up to you. They are like, oh, I better go and ask the Gemini. Gemini always knows. I better ask the Gemini about their opinion about this. Even if this is not a work position or if this is not your job, you could have even friends or family members coming to you for your opinion, wanting to know what you think about a situation or a problem they're having. And you are like the problem solver. Perhaps even the peacemaker if there is like drama problems, you know what I mean? So people seem to be interested in what you have to say because they look up to you, they see you or put you at a high regard or have you on pedestal. The thing is, you are good helping others, but you're not very good helping yourself, especially when it comes to your emotions, Gemini. You can hide from others, you cannot hide from me. You could be using work as a distraction or using people as a distraction. What I mean by that is that you almost look forward helping others so that you avoid having to face your own problems. And specifically your emotions. Let's see what this emotional problem is. Regaining your reputation is what I heard. Maybe someone destroyed your reputation and you're trying to get on the good side of things. You're trying to get on good terms with people around you, saving your reputation. You might not look like you are bothered by someone damaging your reputation, but you're very good at hiding that, because I see that you are bothered by it. And you're trying, maybe not so much trying, because I see avoiding. There's avoidance here. So I see you trying to focus on the positive, the things that you can control instead of the things you cannot, which is a smart way to deal with it. But on an emotional level, it's bugging you. Okay. Who is this person that's... I just heard you already know. I was going to ask, who is the person that's spreading rumors about you? Or, you know, trying to damage your reputation, or even succeeded in damaging your reputation. But I already heard. You already know. You already know. You know who it is. I don't need to pull for that. Okay. Well, let's continue and see what we get. What else? Yeah. There is something specific you want, or maybe specific someone you want. Let's see. Who is this? Yeah, someone you love. Someone you love but you're not with. So there is separation or distance, or an obstacle between the two of you that is preventing you from being together. Maybe it's the person that you actually love is the obstacle. So they basically are playing a part in preventing you from being with them. Maybe they're just stubborn, or they have too much ego that's preventing this connection from coming into union. Yeah. This person needs to learn to let go in order for things to start rolling out. But they're not. They're very much my way or the highway. They're very much fixed in their energy. And it's like I said, themselves is the obstacle itself. Does that make sense? So they are almost the obstacle that is in the way of this connection from coming together. Maybe they don't know that though. Maybe I feel like they could think that you are not the one for them. Because I see that you are in love with them. So let's see how they feel about you. How does this person feel about Gemini? Wow, this person is delusional. They think they can find someone better. They could have Pisces in their chart, or Virgo in their chart, or Taurus here. They don't think you are the one. This is just a confirmation, because their feelings to you is very out there. They're not realistic. So what this person is feeling is that they deserve better, someone better than you. And they want to wait for that person to come into their life. They don't know, like, it's not like they have their eye on someone. They don't know who's up there, but they don't think it's you. and they think it's someone else out there. Okay? That's why I said delusional, because it's like they are deciding that you are not the one, or you're not good enough for them, and they deserve better. What's showing me here is that this person needs to learn to be grounded, or to be realistic. They are almost wasting their time waiting for that one to come through. And it's almost like they have unrealistic expectations of that someone. And that will be their downfall, because they're waiting for someone that isn't there, and that fantasy of theirs is unrealistic. And I'm not saying that, you know, they have like high standards, because high standards can be met, okay? But it feels as if like they are unrealistic, meaning they're looking for someone that is perfect, which we all know does not exist. So they're sacrificing true love, which you have for them, for something that is an idea they have about the one. And so what can you do in this situation? Let's pull advice, because I feel like there could be something there for you. A new beginning, move on. Now, when I say move on, obviously you have love for this person. It's not going to be easy. But the initiation of the healing process must be started, or the beginning of that must start. Because you're wasting your time waiting on this person to realize your worth. So it's telling you to let go of the burden, just drop the weight, and start the healing. When I say move on, doesn't mean jump into another connection. It means heal from this person's energy, rejuvenate, find your self-love again, and then find someone. Because there is a new beginning. But healing must be the beginning of the new beginning. Or at the start of the beginning. Because when you go to a new connection with a healed heart, with a space allocated, that's what I heard, so I'm going with it. So with space allocated for the person you're walking into their life, you will walk into a healthy 10 of Cups energy connection. But when you go into a connection where you haven't healed, you will basically ruin the connection based on past perception. So you don't want to do that, especially with new connections. It's a new beginning. You don't want to ruin it based on past experiences. That's why healing is important. If you haven't healed from your old connection, or you're freshly out of a connection, or even if you're stuck on a person thinking that there is hope for reconciliation, you haven't healed. Healing must mean that you do not have feelings and you do not have space for them in your heart. You have to clear that shit out, so that when you start a new connection, there is no baggage, okay? I will continue this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.